We're here at the Sherman Oaks Baseball Academy with Chris Scarlata. Since TUFF League began, you've been a member of the pack. In fact, you never lost a game up until last season's championship game. Now you've decided to part ways with the pack. What happened?
The Wolfpack decided to go in another direction with the quarterback position. It was an opportunity for them to bring in somebody that they thought would help them the best. It's an opportunity for me to explore some other options.
Are there any hard feelings between you and Matthew Abrahamian?
Zero. Matthew's been nothing but a great GM, a great coach, a great center, and a really good friend. There's no hard feelings. He brought in somebody else that he thought would do the Wolfpack well, and again, it gave me an opportunity to play with some players that I've played with before and some new players that I've been looking forward to playing with.
As soon as the news was announced, TUFF League's phones and emails were blowing up. Everyone was dying to get you on their roster. You were the biggest free agent in TUFF League thus far. What was it like for you? Was your phone blowing up?
It was fun. I had a couple text messages that came in, people looking for a quarterback, some that their quarterback wasn't going to play this season. A couple said that they could go, further if they had a different quarterback on their team. For me, it was all about finding a group that was going to have fun out there, finding a group that was going to compete every week, finding a group that I could trust and that knew how to play the game well.
Cedric Holmes, a friend of yours, called you on the phone and said, "Hey, I heard you're a free agent. I want you on my team." Is that how the conversation went?
It was a little bit like that. He actually sent me a text message and said, "Hey, this is Ced. I hear that you're a free agent and I'd like to recruit some talent for you." He said, "I took over the franchise, the Pioneers, and I need a quarterback. And, I've known Ced for a little while, and I know that everything that Ced does, he does to win. He does to the best of his ability. And that's the kind of guy I want coaching my team and leading the Pioneers franchise into the future."
You're off the Wolfpack and you're now officially a member of the Red, White, and Blue. In fact, I have this for you. It'll go good with your red hat. Last fall, the Pioneers had a no-win season. They were 0-8. What can we expect from the Pioneers this season? Can we expect a complete overhaul?
We can expect a competitive team. All the teams that I play with, I expect to have fun. I expect to compete. I expect to go hard. And if that happens, we'll win some games and hopefully make a little bit of a run in the playoffs.
Cedric will be your coach this season. He did some pretty solid recruiting. You have some threatening receivers to throw to. Marquise Powell, Chris Frank, Demarius Thomas, just to name a few. Who will be your favorite target this season?
Whoever's open. I've always gone with the philosophy that the best matchup, the player that finds the most open space. I think each one of those guys is going to have an incredible season. Many yards, many catches, many touchdowns. But we'll see how defenses play us and go out there to win football games.
Do you see the Pioneers as the 2015 winter season TUFF Cup champions?
I know that we'll be competitive. I know that there's some really, really good teams out there. I know that if we play well, we stay healthy, and we play football the right way, we'll be there at the end.
We asked Greg Ellis if he thinks the Pioneers can take the title from the War Eagles this season. He said not a chance. What do you have to say?
He must not have seen our roster yet. I've been in the TUFF League for a few years now, and this is probably one of the strongest rosters that I've been a part of. I know the War Eagles are the defending champions, and I have great respect for them. They played an incredible championship game. They had a great season, but he might have another thing coming for him.
If you can give the teams in the league a message from the Pioneers this season, what would it be?
Be ready. A strong group of athletes, a strong group of football players is coming every Saturday.